And basically, you just rip shit up. You know, ideally, and like for what you guys are doing over there, you've already got like these beautiful, thin, long strands of fiber. And that's going to be fairly important for your shelving unit. Also, when you guys are building, it would be awesome if you guys could be ingenuitive and go behind that dormitory and see all those sacks of like plastic bottles and other kinds of fucked up garbage that you don't know what to do with. If you can integrate that into your shelving, where this becomes only like something that binds all the other garbage together, so you make like a sculpture of garbage that also happens to be a shelving unit.
For the greenhouse?
Yeah. The more bulky garbage you can use, it's a toss-up, because you don't want to use too much bulky garbage, because then all of a sudden it's loose and wonky. But you want to find the ultimate ratio between bulky garbage and cob material, so that there's enough cob holding it all together, but the bulky garbage is still like 60-70% of the mass of your sculpture.
Yeah, taking up space.
Yeah,
saving some work.
Then you're rocking, because then you're saving the amount of fibers, which is the time-consuming part, is cutting up the plastics into fibers, and you're also maximizing the amount of crap that's behind the dormitory that we need to get rid of anyway.
Yeah.
I wish I would have known. We could have brought like a sack each when we came over here.
Well, we're gonna do it up there.
That's for over there. For here, you're just, we're just, this is just a workshop. This is just like, I'm going to show you guys the rudimentary of making a cob, and you're going to start making kind of the base of what's going to end up being my shitter.
Okay.
So this is really important that it's perfect, right? Your
shitter. My shitter is not, that's the thing, it's not that important. You know what I mean? It's going to be this kind of a bulky thing, and I might end up tearing it down because it's prototype 1A of my shitter/urine diverter thing. So I don't want to make something that's like super structural, because it's just going to be like, let's see how this works, you know? And sit on it in the bucket and in the funnel and everything like that. And if it doesn't work, then I have to tear it up anyways. And the beautiful thing about cob is you don't lose your material.
Nice.
You take it, you smash it up again, you add water to it again, and it's there, and the mixer's already there with all the shit in it. You know,
that's perfect.
Binding material. And that's what this stuff is. It's just binding material.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah, exactly. So this is our version of recycling, which is a much less energy intensive one than the whole like turn it into pulp or turn it into melted plastic and then remold it.
Yeah, seriously.
But obviously reuse is the most important, you know? So it's like, say for instance with the plastic bags, if the bag doesn't have a hole in it, let's use it as a bag. It's once the bag isn't a bag anymore, then let's chop it into bits and recycle it into plastic.
What do you do with your candles? Do you remake the candles?
Yeah, we melt it down and dip it, and they're not as efficient the second time around. No.
We had some extra wax, we weren't sure what to do with it.
Yeah, there's a whole wax collection I can show you.
Okay.
Another thing I was thinking with the candles, and I don't know if it's feasible, is like I've got one of the bedrooms that you guys I don't think anybody's staying in it, but it's my favorite actually. It had a canvas roof.
That's I think Kitty's staying in it.
Good for her. It's cool.
I stayed in it. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I don't like that it doesn't have a platform or a place to stand to change your clothes.
You have to stand outside of it.
Yeah.
But you're taller than me, because I can stand up in it.
Oh yeah, same.
No, you can't. Yeah. I like that pad. I like that pad because in the dry season, I can pull back the roof. But I was thinking of like for extra waterproofing, like melting the paraffin, and then.
Oh, nice! You know, yeah, that's a solid waterproofer, dude.
Have you ever done batiking?
Batik? No, I haven't. But that's another thing I guess you could use the paraffin for, right?
It's fun. I did it in Mexico one time.
I gotta find some good natural dyes.
Yeah.
What's batiking?
Batiking is this like fabric painting, process. You can do any kind of crazy image or pattern and use the wax as like a like you know how like if you paint like let's say like watercolor and you use like mask, which is almost like a not sticky glue. So like if you want an area to remain white, like white paper, but you want to paint all around it. So let's say you're doing a night sky, but you don't want the moon to get color. You would mask out the moon first and then paint the sky, and then once it's dry, you can just peel the mask off.
Nice.
So batiking is kind of the same idea, but use it with wax on fabric.
Nice. Oh, that's solid.
It's kind of a process, but it's fun.
And it works, and you get to produce something awesome, right?
Yeah.
At the end. It's always the best.